Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing from where we left off by beginning the rise of the Hutt Cartel. Just a reminder, today's video is sponsored through my partnership with W Energy. If you're looking for an all-natural energy drink that doesn't cause the crashes and jitters of normal energy drinks but will give you the boost and focus to help you get through your day, W Energy is the energy drink for you. Joshua265 is my discount code and it'll get you 10% off, and there is a starter set for those just starting out. Without further ado, let's get underway.
You're one of the Republic heroes come to free my homeworld. You're just... wow. I wish we'd joined the Republic ages ago.
When you stand with the Republic, it stands with you. We'll protect you from the Hutts, the Empire, and anyone who threatens your freedom.
That means a lot. The past 2 weeks have been a nightmare. I was here when the Hutts blocked all of McKeb's comm channels. Haven't been able to get a signal from my family since. No idea what's happened down there.
The Hutts haven't been in control of your world for long. Most likely your relatives are safe in their homes.
That's what I keep telling myself. Don't know if they told you, but McKeb's atmosphere's a real mess. Most ships get torn to bits by electrical storms on entry. My baby's got special ion shields to absorb the electromagnetic interference, but we're still in for a rough ride. Hopefully we won't land in little pieces.
Ion shielding, huh? Wouldn't mind some of that. Lots of hot landing zones around the galaxy.
Get rid of those Hutts, Major, and our business council will buy you a ship 10 times nicer than mine. My shuttle's prepped. Hop aboard and we'll be on our way. I want to take your anti-nausea stims, too.
What is?
Welcome, Major. I'm Shalem Avesta. The Supreme Chancellor pledged support, but the elite Havoc Squad? It's an honor. My family helped found McKeb. Avesta Mining has led our business council for decades. I was practically chief of state before the cartel's takeover. It wasn't an easy decision. But if joining the Republic is the only way to reclaim my home world's freedom, so be it.
Nobody's asking you to step down from office. Once the Hutts are gone, McKeb will need a government.
I appreciate that vote of confidence, Major. I hope your Supreme Chancellor honors it. Isotope is a former mercenary with the Interstellar Regulators. Until recently, McKeb's trusted private army and police force.
Quit when the Regulators sold out to the Hutts. I don't betray a client for credits.
Exceptions like him notwithstanding.
Yeah, I was going to say
the cartel bought off the Regulator forces and turned our former protectors against us.
The coup of this scale doesn't happen overnight. The Hutts must have had these mercenaries in their pockets for months.
Some Regulators started doing side jobs for the cartel a while back. They're all in command positions now.
I still don't know why this has happened. We've conducted peaceful business with the Hutt Cartel for years.
Casualty and damage reports coming in. Talau City got rattled pretty hard, but no injuries. Lucky.
That's the 5th groundquake since the Hutt's takeover. The last one leveled the Tygan mining colony. They're still pulling bodies from the rubble.
The Supreme Chancellor never said anything about groundquakes. Did you tell her about them?
I didn't think it was relevant. The tremors weren't notable. Not until recently, anyway. My niece Lambda is a respected geophysicist. She joined our resistance to prove there's a link between the groundquakes and the Hutt's deep core mining.
She was taking seismic readings on a deserted mesa when a whole company of regulators swarmed in. We lost contact with her.
I sent search parties to bring Lambda back, but they aren't trained or equipped to fight a mercenary force of that size.
I have a feeling your niece discovered something, and the Hutt sent the Regulators to stop her from getting away.
That's my fear as well.
Getting reports from our search parties. Dozens of regulators have pushed them back to the landing zone. We lose that, we'll never find Lambda.
We'll show those traitor mercenaries what real soldiers look like.
Don't underestimate them. A lot of regulators are ex-military.
Take my personal shuttle to Friend Mesa. Lane Farrow is our man at the landing zone.
What is our reputation with the people of McCobb? Let us see, let us see. We're a legend, so we don't have to do any extra stuff.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Shayla Mavesta sent us. You're in charge here?
Reinforcements! We're saved!
I don't
Frost!
get too giddy
Havoc
just yet.
Squad's here!
Speak up, Lane. Not sure the whole Mesa heard you. My name's Prosk, in case Slick here didn't enunciate clearly. Kid's an accountant, barely knows which way to point a blaster. Can't say I'm much better. Used to be a mining foreman. We've set up barricades, but they're not doing much against the Regulators. What's the plan, boss?
Ready your blasters and take cover. Don't stop firing until those mercs are on the run.
You heard the Major. We can do this. Scouts report Regulators headed this way. Big group.
Everyone's manning a barricade. Find one and dig in!
Try to sound a little more confident, huh?
Enemy down.
The Regulators didn't stand a chance against Havoc Squad, Major.
I'll drink to that, Slick. Those mercs will think twice about hitting us again. We owe you one.
Knowing your people had my back made things a lot easier. You've got a solid team.
Solid might be generous. But we're doing our best, Major. Shalem sent you to find Lambda, right? Bring back his Geo... whatever niece in her research. We haven't had much luck there.
Her campsite was ransacked. The Regulators must have already captured her and confiscated all the research data. Shalem's right. She found something important.
This just became a rescue mission. If the Regulators have Lambda, where would they take her?
Scanners indicate no one except you has landed on or left the Mesa since the Regulators came. That means she's still here. Probably at one of their camps.
Great. There's half a dozen camps and no way to pinpoint which one she's at. Have to keep hitting them until she turns up.
Assaulting enemy camps in hostile territory to rescue a hostage? That's right up Havoc Squad's alley.
You're like one of those Hollywood heroes.
A few of our search parties never made it back. You find any other prisoners, send them here.
Someone here might know how to slice the Regulators' comm frequency and find out what they're doing. Ask around, Prosk.
Slick takes charge with his big brain. On it, boss.
We'll hold this landing zone as long as it takes. Good luck.
Red Team, come in. This is Vice Commandant Grevin. We've scanned heavy fire in your zone. Status report.
The battle's over. Your team lost. Hand over the scientist you captured.
Save it, soldier. I have a legal arrest warrant for Lambda Avesta, signed by the Hutt Cartel leaders. You're outnumbered by troops who have run ops in 30 systems. Our victory rate is 100%. You got lucky this time. It won't happen again.
Apparently he doesn't know who we are. Those are the tech fragments, and I can't use those. I will.
You should have taken the hint. I command the Regulators, and I've got plenty of reinforcements to throw your way. Now they're angry.
You'll never have enough men. Let the scientist go, now.
And deny my Regulators a shot at revenge? No.
You're a loss.
It's Prosk. You read? We sliced the Merc's comm network. Hearing all kinds of interesting chatter. Whatever you're doing, it's paying off. The Mercs have pulled back. The landing zone's all ours.
Dig in and be ready in case they come back.
Understood. We'll keep listening to the Merc's bellyache too. Might learn something we can use. Keep up the pressure.
This seems like the most reliable vector. Sorry about that, I had to step away for a moment. Ah, there we go. McKeb's geography can be a little bit annoying too.
Prosk, come in. We've taken out multiple regulator camps. Still no sign of Lambda.
Scouts report you've got those mercenaries chasing their own tails. Lambda has to be nearby. I'll take some men out and cover more ground.
Think you're clever? Killing my people? Slicing our comm channel? Every time you hit us, the Hutts crack down even harder on the nice people of McKeb. They're dying because of you.
If that's true, you're guilty of war crimes. Surrender, and maybe you'll avoid a firing squad.
That's generous, Major. But I'll pass. Make your peace while you can.
Prosk, do you read? Another camp down and still no Lambda. Any luck on your end?
Hang on. Getting a distress call. It's her! Patching through!
Blast, is this stupid thing working? Hello? Hello?
We read you, Lambda. Your uncle sent a rescue team. The Republic's here, look!
Shalem didn't send more?
We're enough. Give us your coordinates and we'll get you to safety.
My guards abandoned their posts and left me alone. You must be the murdering scum they went after. I broke free and ran to the nearest quake shelter. I'm the only person here. Sending you coordinates.
Get out of there. If the regulators surround that shelter, you'll be trapped inside.
I see your point. Wait, what was that noise? Is that on your end?
Lost her. They're blocking her signal. My team's close to that quake shelter. Meet you there.
got a lot of my friends killed today. Greven said I could return the favor.
Turn around. Slowly. This is a Republic world now, and that woman is a Republic citizen. Stand down, or you'll answer to me.
We're already earning enough from this job to retire. Once you're dead, we can do it in style.
The shelter's collapsing! We have to get out!
Throw down your weapons, come quietly, and you can leave here alive.
Kill them!
Engaging hostile.
The shelter's coming down! Can we leave already?
I didn't come all this way to die. Let's go!
There's never been a groundquake like that in McKeb's history. Geologic instability has increased 1,000-fold since the Hutt takeover. Seismic readings and core stability fluctuations both indicate impending catastrophe. These groundquakes are the direct result of Hutt deep core mining that's going to destroy McKeb.
The moment they sent the regulators here, it was obvious the Hutts had something to hide. Now their secret's out.
Every scrap of data I collected here proves the Hutt Cartel's deep drilling has destabilized McKeb. These groundquakes are only the start. Entire mesas will collapse. After that, gravitational decay will strip away the atmosphere, kill everything. McKeb will become totally uninhabitable.
If what you're saying is true, we need to get everyone off this planet right away.
We don't have enough transports to get everyone through the atmosphere in time. We need a real solution. I think there's a way to save McKeb, but I need you to work with me. I'll warn you now. I'm snappish. Everyone says so. It's not personal.
I'd say you're handling yourself just fine under the circumstances.
My family is full of politicians. They say this is my way of rebelling. Did I mention I'm the one who convinced Uncle Shalem to contact the Republic? You're welcome.
I think you should
You made
be
it!
saying that
We
you
followed
will welcome
Prosk's signal
yourself.
and... Where's Prosk?
Without the Republic, you'd be dead.
I'm sorry. He didn't... He's gone.
Get her on a shuttle back to Shalem. The regulators are scattered. They shouldn't give you any trouble.
If they try, I'll shoot them all.
Meet me at Uncle Shalem's office. We need to figure out a plan. Fast. This is nothing, Uncle. I've run the numbers. 2 days, maybe less. And your office is at the bottom of a sinkhole.
At least your expensive education has finally amounted to something.
Told you I'd repay that loan. Bet you're wishing you'd listened to me sooner. Not dismissed me as a loudmouth conservationist.
Major, welcome back. Lambda told me all about Havoc Squad's daring rescue. Thank you. We suspected McKeb was becoming unstable, but I had no idea things were this bad. We never should have let the Hutt Cartel establish their mining operation.
I didn't realize the cartel set up shop on your world before the takeover.
We negotiated mining contracts with them a decade ago. They gave our economy a tremendous boost.
I've been yelling about that boost for years. Moving on. The regulators who held me hostage were a chatty bunch. Mostly filthy language and bragging about their blasters, but the leader said something interesting. He mentioned Project Failsafe, a Hutt emergency plan if their mining went wrong. That mercenary believed the Hutts have something to instantly stabilize McKeb.
We can't count on Hutts to do the right thing. We need to seize that failsafe and put it to use immediately.
Glad you feel that way. Because you need to steal it. Assuming we can find it.
Talos City. The Hutt Embassy database.
Ilosof's right. Data on Project Failsafe would be stored in the Hutt Embassy's computers in Talos City. Unfortunately, that's under cartel control. We need Chief Hercule, Talos City's former security commander. He and a few loyal men have a hidden camp outside the city. They'll get you inside the city and embassy.
We'll head there now. Tell Chief Hercule to get ready.
The Hutts control Talos City and the surrounding area. They'll have to land a shuttle in the countryside. Expect plenty of regulators. Chief Hercule's camp is hidden at these coordinates.
Don't die. You're all we've got.
She's such a sweetheart, isn't she? That one gets 72.
Every soldier needs advanced training to beat the Empire. Go big or go home.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Where's Irena? You said you would bring her back.
I found her. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do.
Chief Hercule, Shalem Avesta sent us. He says you know a way into the Hutt Embassy.
It's an honor, Major. Forgive the smell, but I haven't seen a working shower since before the takeover. Hutt Embassy's locked up tight. Used to have a fancy-pants bureaucrat helping us inside, Representative Eklund, but he's gone quiet. Probably dead. Good news is, the cartel hasn't changed anything at their embassy. Got the same turrets, droids, passcodes I set up for them. Lazy Hutts.
If your intel's good, this'll be a walk in the park.
Walk might be generous, but your survival odds just went up to 50-50. You want inside the Hutt Embassy, you'll have to finesse 3 layers of security. First layer is heavy turrets in the courtyard. The only good thing to come out of these ground quakes is that they expose the turret power generators. Overload those, and turrets lose their punch.
Disable the turret power generator so we don't get torched on the way in, and then?
Security Layer 2 is the embassy's main door. 3 meters of reinforced durasteel. Even a lightsaber would take hours to cut through. But the door will unlock for a diplomatic passcode. You can generate one by accessing the government building secure terminal.
Get inside the government building, slice the secure terminal for a passcode, and get out. Next?
Last but not least are the security droids. Top-of-the-line Arcanian models. Nasty disposition. Shoot intruders on sight. Good news is they can be reprogrammed. The droid control station in my old security HQ will do the trick.
We'll get the droids working for us. Smart thinking, Chief. We're on our way.
Hit those objectives and I guarantee you'll get inside the embassy. Whether you find your answers is a different matter. If Representative Eklund's still alive, maybe help him escape. He's a fuss budget, but basically all right. I'll keep a comm channel open when I can.
No worries, I'd rather deal without the comm channels.
I hope we can get relief workers in to help these civilians soon. details, sir. Casualties from a quake powerful enough to do this.
Best not to think about it.
Hostile contact!
Won't have to worry about those turrets.
Every little bit helps, I guess. That's not at all what I wanted to do.
That should take care of the security droids.
One more objective and then we can go and actually do what we need to do.
Passcode will open the embassy's main doors.
Alright, time to go to the Hutt Embassy.
Engaging hostile.
Acknowledging new ident code. Greetings, Senior Command Unit 223.
Here's another new command for you. Blast anyone who follows us through that door.
Acknowledged. Feel free to inspect the embassy. You will find everything in order.
Wait, please. I'm an unarmed civilian. Representative Eklund with the McKeb Provisional Authority Council. I'm the official liaison to the Hutt Cartel. Whatever you need, I'll make sure you get it. Just don't hurt me.
I'm Republic Special Forces, Havoc Squad. Shalem Avesta sent me.
That madman's gotten the Republic Army involved? Is he trying to start a war? Like it or not, the Hutts control McKeb now. Our only option is to cooperate, make the best of our new situation. Instead, Shalem stirs up trouble. He doesn't realize how much worse the Hutts could make things for us.
The Hutts are bullies. Push them down and they'll back off. If not, they'll keep drilling into McKeb until the planet cracks in half.
Cracks in half? Is that a technical term? It doesn't even make sense. The Hutts are here on the planet too. If McKeb is destroyed, they die with it.
Geological readings show this planet is coming apart, but we think the Hutts have a Project Failsafe to deal with the situation.
Knowing Shalem, you'll risk anything to find it. Well, I'll save some lives and help quash this rumor for good. If this Project Failsafe exists, there must be some record of it in the Embassy's archives. I'll get you access to them. But the Hutts are on high alert. They've already summoned reinforcements. You'll have to deal with them. I'll meet you in the archive room.
The guards aren't a problem for me, but you won't stand a chance if they catch you.
I've worked at this embassy for years. I know my way around. You worry about those reinforcements. I'll make sure we can access the Hutt archives. Good luck.
Security protocols have been disabled. Eklund came through.
Almost. I ran when I heard the fighting. Let me finish this. The Hutt in charge of McKeb is named Taboro. If Project Failsafe exists, there should be some reference to it in his communication logs.
I assume you've met Taboro? What's your take on him?
He isn't your typical Hutt. Quick profits matter less to him than long-term gains. Here, a holo from someone named Vidrig has a Project Failsafe tag. Let's hear what it says.
Greetings, O great and glorious Taboro. I'm happy to report that Project Failsafe is both on schedule and under budget. Your Grand Arc is approaching completion. As these schematics illustrate, the Arc's ingenious outer layer will completely shield the vessel and its precious contents from McKeb's atmospheric unpleasantness. The cargo hold will store your entire Isotope-5 stockpile, while your chosen few companions travel in luxurious comfort on the Ark's upper decks.
The Hutts don't have a way to save McKeb from breaking apart. They're just planning to leave the planet before that happens. You're on your own.
They'll abandon us? Leave everyone to die? That's monstrous.
Mighty Taboro, may I suggest replacing the standard passenger cabins with deluxe suites more suited to a Hutt of your stature? I can easily add them before the Ark's completion.
This holo is recent. Vidrig is still building the Ark. That means there's time to steal it for ourselves and evacuate the planet. Based on the schematics, we'll have room for the whole population if we convert the cargo hold to carry passengers.
There are only so many places the Hutts could hide such a massive project. We have to find it.
Maybe there's another holo from Vidrig saying where he set up his construction site.
Nothing that obvious. But if I dig deep enough, I'm sure I'll find something. I'll scour these archives and transmit everything I find to Shalem. Given the circumstances, I feel rather unsafe remaining here. There's a shuttle pad nearby. If you remove the guards and unlock the shuttles, we could all fly away safely.
Of course.
You're alive. Guess my advice worked, huh? Shalem told me to patch you through right away.
We're already analyzing the Project Failsafe plans Representative Eklund transmitted to us. They're sickening. To borrow the Hutt is masterminding the greatest crime in galactic history. With Vidrik's Ark, they'll escape McKeb and leave us all to die. We can't let that happen.
If we want to stop the Hutts from leaving in their fancy Ark, Vidrig's the man to see.
Calling the Ark schematics fuzzy would be a compliment. We need the source of this data.
I matched the Ark's construction site map to topographic readings. The Ark's being built at a secret facility inside the giant spear. That's a big tourist trap, a mesa with a hollow interior. Too dangerous to colonize, but perfect for hiding an Ark's construction.
Commandeering a ship that size won't be easy. What objectives do we hit to secure the Ark?
Can't say yet, Major. We're sending probe droids to survey the area. Contact me when you're the giant spear. I'll help you plan this attack. It won't be an easy fight.
Don't look at me. I've got a city to evacuate. Good luck.
Got more than the city, you've got a planet to evacuate.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Isotope, we're at the giant spear. What have you got for us?
We sent probe droids to scan the zone ahead of you. Their readings, not good news. Regulator fire teams are patrolling the site, some of Vice Commandant Greven's finest, backed by top lieutenants from the Hutt Cartel. Everyone's packing military hardware.
You're the expert on regulator tactics. How do we get through your old friends?
The fire teams are spread out for patrol sweeps. Take those teams out fast enough and you shouldn't have to worry about a coordinated defense. The Ark construction site's behind a triple-bladed Durasteel blast door. Takes 3 separate keycards to open the thing. Only cartel representatives carry them. Guess the Hutts only trust the regulators up to a point. You need to find the cartel's top lieutenants and get their keycards.
Thanks for the intel and advice. We'll contact you again when we unlock that blast door.
I'll keep searching the files in case there's anything else. Good luck.
Engaging hostile.
Alright, with that we have all the key cards that we need, which is good since this one keeps getting in the way. Which is understandable since he needs the key cards as well. But
Ilisov, we're through the blast door.
Good. Seal it behind you. There ought to be a control panel nearby. Scramble those security codes. That'll keep reinforcements from following you. Schematics for the Ark construction site are a mess. Can't tell what half the symbols mean. Just do whatever it takes to secure the Ark, and good luck.
This is insane. My men are working triple overtime and we're still falling behind.
Work faster.
That's not... Look, we both know Vidrig's skimming off the top. If this keeps up, we'll never finish the Ark.
You got a big mouth, Tiero. Maybe I'll shut it for you.
Fair warning. If you don't stand down in the next 3 seconds, you'll be spitting teeth.
Wait. You're who Taboro's yelling about. Give me a hand here. He's worth a fortune dead.
This is the Ark. The Hutts really have been busy.
Republic, huh? Don't know what you're doing on McKeb, but thanks. These cartel idiots won't listen to reason. I tried calling for help and get a blaster shoved in my face. The Hutts work us to death, treat us like slaves, no, like animals.
We're here to commandeer the Ark for the people of McKeb. Once it's secure, you and your men will be freed.
We're working 18-hour days, no breaks, no visits home. It's all on Vidrig's orders. My men break their backs building his Ark while he steals everything not bolted down. Thanks to Vidrig, the Ark's weeks behind schedule. My crew can't finish the ship while that slimy Devaronian's selling off its components.
Vidrig's scam is about to end. When we neutralize him, be ready to work.
You actually want the Ark completed? I suppose we can do that. I'll tell my crew to lay low. Put Vidrig in his place, and we'll help you out however we can.
Got the best Ugnaught engineer in 4 sectors on retainer. She's a genius with electroplumbing.
You'll have the classiest refresher in Coruscant, boss.
Still can't decide what to put in the sonic shower. Felucian Glimmerstones look so elegant, but I love Rylothian onyx tile.
You must be Vidrig. And this is Project Failsafe. There's been a change of plan. You don't work for the Hutts anymore.
You're that Republic hero Taboro's screaming about on the Hollow. The cartel's so worried they're paying double to finish the Ark ahead of schedule. That's on top of what they're offering to kill you.
Engaging hostile.
Never let it be said I'm not generous in defeat. You can have this incredible marvel of starship design at a 20% discount. 30%?
Maybe I should wait for something else to fall off. Get you down to half price.
Oh, good. You're open to haggling. I admit
That
the
was
ship needs a
sarcasm.
little work, but she's almost ready to fly. Besides, being incomplete means there's room to customize. Let me live, and I'll have this baby ready to leave the atmosphere in no time. You won't find a better offer, trust me.
Well, don't count on being trusted, but you can work for our people.
Hello, Vidrig. Time to earn your pay.
Looking forward to it. Could you spare some colto first?
Haven't had contact with the outside in weeks. This is Foreman Tierro, and Republic forces calling from Giant Spear. Does anyone read?
Loud and clear, Tierro. We sent those Republic forces. What's the Ark status? Is it secure?
Bad news, Ilisov. Vidrig was scamming the Hutts. The Ark is nowhere near complete.
Those idiot Hutts can't even save themselves right. Stand by.
Foreman, this is Shalem Avesta. McKebb's core is tearing apart, and we can't stop it. That Ark is our people's only hope of escape. If I send you every able body I have and guarantee your safety, can you finish the Ark in time to evacuate our world?
I'll blasted well try.
The Hutts are surely organizing a counterattack. We're forming a battle plan to defeat it. We'll brief you back here. Hurry.
We sealed the blast door to keep the Hutt reinforcements out, but there's bound to be another way out of here.
Vidrig kept a private shuttle pad nearby. You can take his transport while we get to work.
Thank you for securing the Ark, Major. No one on this planet fights with Havoc Squad's heart. You honor us.
The battles we've fought till now are nothing compared to what's coming. The Regulators will be gunning for that Ark.
You're more right than you know. We intercepted priority signals from the cartel. Every Regulator in this hemisphere has been ordered to retake the Ark, at all costs.
Ilisov, organize a defense force. Anyone willing to fight gets a blaster and a ride to the Ark's construction site. Go now.
We'll need your shuttle, Navigator. Come on.
Shalem, contact your allies. We'll need all the help we can get.
Already done. Impending doom was an excellent motivator.
I
My people are
imagine so.
scouting for Regulator activity and reporting what they find. We've identified one major staging area.
The Fingers. Originally one mesa, until a quake redecorated the place. Now, it's held together by a series of interconnected energy fields, light bridges.
The Regulators store heavy artillery and weapon caches there. If those mercenaries rearm, they'll blast us to oblivion.
The Ark construction site isn't built to withstand bombardment. We better take out the artillery first.
It'll make a fitting display of power, Major. We know the Regulators' army also includes war droids and a battle platform. We're still scouting for those.
Translation. He's finding lots of ways to risk your life.
You're trying to save your people and we're your best chance. There's nothing to apologize for.
Who was apologizing?
Once you've destroyed the artillery and weapon caches in the Fingers, contact me. I should have additional targets by then. Good luck.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Last of the Regulators' assets. The Arc Engineer should be safer now.
Shalem, come in. The Regulators' weapon caches are all destroyed.
Outstanding. I hope you're ready for more. We've detected an army of war droids massing for an attack. If those war droids make it across that bridge, they'll slaughter everyone in their path, including us.
If the Hutts can set up a light bridge, we can take it down.
I had something slightly more destructive in mind. War droids are holding position for now, but you could lure them out by transmitting false orders from the mercenary army's comm towers. Once the droids are halfway across the light bridge, you could deactivate it. Drop the whole army into the depths.
Those droids will spend the rest of this fight 7 kilometers down.
At the rate the planet's collapsing, they won't have time to rust. Slice into the mercenary comm towers, transmit the false marching orders, and deactivate the light bridge at the perfect moment. Good luck.
hardly seem ideal for daily use.
Hmm?
Good job, Nature.
The war droid army is gone for good. The Regulators will think twice before setting foot on that light bridge.
I know the cost per unit of those war droids. Between them and the weapons you destroyed, the Regulators are over 300 million credits in the red.
They need to learn that working for the Hutts will always be a losing proposition.
Let's drive the point home, shall we? We finally tracked down the main mercenary base. A floating battle platform called the Storm Carrier. Vice Commandant Grevin, the mercenary leader, is gathering troops there. We can't let Grevin's forces reach the Ark. The only way to stop the Storm Carrier is by overloading its power reactors to meltdown.
Neutralize every merc in our way, and neutralize their battle platform. Standard Havoc op.
I've yet to see anything you don't do well, Major. Sending you the Storm Carrier's coordinates. Our scouts report there's a Regulator shuttle near your position. You can fly it directly to the enemy and take them completely by surprise. Everything's riding on this. May fortune smile on us all.
Detecting hostile.
This is Vice Commandant Grevin. Intruders have boarded the storm carrier. All regulators, maximum alert. Intruders are overloading the reactors. Protect the control terminals at all costs. $1 million credits to whoever finds the intruders. 10 million to whoever kills them.
Stay down.
And here goes primary power.
Warning. Warning. Reactors 2, 5, and 8. Approaching critical mass. Carrier cooling system has been disabled.
I knew you were ruthless, but you'd destroy this carrier. Kill everyone aboard just to make a point. If I didn't have to shoot you, I'd give you a job.
My only loyalty is to the Republic and its people. You've attacked both, Grevin. Bad move.
Loyalty only gets you killed, soldier. Once you're dead, the cartel's paying us more than we'd earn in a lifetime from this planet's idiot government. McKeb can burn for all we care. So can your Republic. Isotope-5 will change everything. Once they're done mining McKeb, the Hutts will own this galaxy.
Your weapons and war droids are gone. The storm carrier's coming apart. Don't lose your last chance to get out of this.
You've cost me a fortune today, but I can still recover my expenses. Time to settle your debt.
Total reactor network meltdown in progress. Abandon ship. Repeat. Abandon ship.
People of McKeb, your heroes return.
Watch out. Uncle Shalem's running for president of whatever planet we all move to.
The Republic sent none less than the elite Havoc Squad to save us. They drove back the Regulators and secured the Ark.
McKeb is a proud member of the Republic, and we are all Republic citizens. Whatever happens to this world, we stand united. The Hutts want to crush your spirits, assault your freedom, but the Republic protects its own. You will have a new home. Stand against your oppressors, and know that Havoc Squad is with you every step of the way. For McKeb! For the Republic!
What an impassioned speech.
I meant what I said. All of it. The Ark is safe, and we'll soon have it ready to fly. We've earned a moment to celebrate. Especially you.
Back at the Hutt embassy, we found a holo that said the Ark was being built to transport something called Isotope-5. When we faced Greven, he said Isotope-5 will change the galaxy, but he wouldn't say how. Does that name mean anything to you?
Sounds more like some idiotic Hutt code name than a scientific discovery.
We finally have mighty Taboro the Hutt's attention. Calling to congratulate us, old friend?
If we give you back that ship to borrow, we all die when McKeb's core explodes. We're keeping it. Let us know if you need a lift. Thanks for telling us where to fuel up the Ark. We'll be right over.
I recognize where that droid was attacking. Tarlum. It's a small city without defenses. I'll summon a shuttle to take you there. Please, save my people.
Machines are made to be broken. Havoc Squad will dismantle Tabaro's plaything.
I'm sending an emergency signal to the Republic. We need a science expert down here. If Tabaro's telling the truth about Isotope-5, we're still stranded, and that Hutt's going to slaughter us all. Hurry to Tarlum and stop his droid.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
There goes the first Isotope-5 prototype droid.
What's the galaxy coming to? Hutt's invading, planets cracking in half, and now whatever it was. Somebody tell me what that was.
It appeared to be a droid, Mayor.
Here I was, thinking it was a shiny Wookiee on stilts wearing turbo lasers for a hat. A droid indeed. Who the blazes are you?
Republic Special Forces Infantry Unit 326. My team's evacuating everyone off McKeb.
Not everyone, hopefully. Hutts can stay. This mesa's already collapsing. Now, I've got wounded people everywhere, and all the working shuttle pads are outside town.
You obviously can't stay. What will it take to get your people out of here safely?
It's not a question of resources. We're racing disaster here. No telling when this mesa will fall apart.
Mayor, we're getting emergency alerts. The Hutts are landing reinforcements, mercenaries, and more of those droids.
Lovely. I'm the one-legged woman at the droid kicking contest.
They're holding the shuttle pads. We'll never get off the mesa unless someone drives the enemy off.
Leave the Hutt forces to me. I'll open the routes out of here. You be ready to move your people.
Just clearing off the pads isn't enough, though. We need to stop the Hutts from landing more reinforcements until we've all evacuated.
We could erect energy shields, Mayor. Cover the pads so they can only be used for flying out.
Solaire, you're actually useful. If we got you some energy shields, could you set them up at each landing pad?
You can count on me. Complicated missions are my specialty. I'll clear the shuttle pads and make sure they won't work for the Hutts.
Gather the wounded, prep for evacuation on the double. We are leaving.
Take these energy shields. Activate them at the landing pads. Good luck.
Engaging hostile.
One shuttle pad secured. Second landing pad secured. Now to go secure the last one.
Central Square! Help us! Help!
That's far enough, thank you. Havoc Squad. I'm honored. But I've been trained to neutralize superior forces.
Please, the next groundquake could destroy this mesa. Kill us all.
Then let's keep the negotiations brief, hmm? We've done no harm to these people. All we seek is the droid's Isotope-5 power supply.
What does the Empire know about Isotope-5?
You misunderstand my position. I don't know what the substance is, nor do I care. I'm simply following orders to recover samples. No time for debate. Let us have the Isotope-5 or we'll be forced to execute the prisoners. I'm sure no one wants that.
You imps are the least of my worries right now. Get out of here.
I appreciate your ability to see the larger picture. Come on, men.
Thought we were deader than a depleted reactor. Thanks. I'm sure it wasn't easy letting those Imperials go.
The Republic doesn't throw away its people just to win an argument.
Had my doubts when Shalem pledged McKeb to you folks. But I've got no complaints now.
We'd better get moving.
I'll tell Shalem to expect wounded.
Mayor, good to see you alive. I trust everything is under control?
This mace is falling apart under our feet and we've got wounded. We need a destination for these people right away.
We'll have medics standing by at the refugee center, Mayor. Take your people there. I've set up a new camp near the Ark construction site. You have the coordinates. Meet me to plot our next move.
We'll be there soon, Shalem. Do you have a plan in mind?
The Republic sent down a top engineer to review the Ark's schematics. He's made some interesting discoveries. Hurry.
Okay, we're gonna head out to the Ark construction camp, and then that will be where we will conclude for today. We've gotten a good portion of Rise of the Hutt Cartel done.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Ah, you're here. Good news. Tarlem's refugees evacuated safely, and no fresh reports of Taboro's droids. You bought us time, and we'll need it. This is Gazadar, one of the Republic's top engineers, and a brave man for coming down here.
Major, it's an honor. I have a complete collection of Havoc Squad holovids. Your army's victory on Corellia? Amazing.
I'm just a soldier doing a job. Some jobs are bigger than others.
From what I hear, this job's your biggest yet. Evacuating a whole planet. Incredible.
Gaz just made it through the analysis of the Ark schematics. I'm sad to report that Taboro wasn't lying.
The Ark was specifically built to run on Isotope-5. It's the only energy source capable of pushing that massive vessel through McKeb's atmosphere.
I still haven't heard a decent explanation for what that substance is. What makes Isotope-5 so special?
It appears to be a radioactive variant of Illyrium, unique to McKeb's planetary core. From what little I've examined, it's nearly a template element. Isotope-5 can be modified into all manner of useful configurations, including a potent fuel source. But I'm no expert.
Then we need the real brains behind the Hutt Cartel's operations here. Dr. Juvard Ilip Ogorab. And we know where he is.
Whoa. The only 5-time winner of the Bayodur Science Prize is on McKeb? Are you saying he designed the Ark?
Probably those droids, too. Dr. Ogorab has been holed up at the Sanctuary Research Complex since before his people invaded. If anyone knows about Isotope-5, it's him.
Sounds like we're headed for Sanctuary. We need a full briefing and quick. I can feel the ground shifting while we stand here.
The Sanctuary Research Complex is one of the most advanced experimental laboratories in the galaxy. It's on an isolated mesa completely under Hutt control.
There's no telling what sort of defenses a genius like Dr. Ogorab has there. And you'll be going in blind.
There are data access terminals on Sanctuary's testing grounds. Try accessing one. It might let you disable any unwelcome surprises. Otherwise, good luck.
I don't care how well defended Sanctuary is. I'm tougher. I'll have Dr. Ogorab back in time for dinner.
I have no plans to feed him. It would cost a fortune.
And please, for the love of science, don't hurt Dr. Ogorab. I didn't bring a way to preserve his brain.
Lovely. Anyway. Alright, that is where we are going to conclude for today, and we just reached level 73. When we return, we will go and kidnap Dr. Ogorov from the Hutt-controlled facility in the Sanctuary. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And also, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to join us over on twitch.tv/Gremory Channel 2 for additional content. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.